Coco Gauff's heartwarming $1.5 million pet rescue sanctuary announcement, transforming lives for furry friends. When Coco Gauff walks into a room, the world usually expects a tennis racket, a trophy, or a headline-making performance. But on this unforgettable day, she carried something far more meaningful, a small, trembling rescue puppy with wide brown eyes and a heart full of hope. What followed was one of the most heartwarming, inspiring announcements ever delivered by a global sports superstar. Coco Gauff officially unveiled her $1.5 million pet rescue sanctuary, a groundbreaking, love-driven mission that instantly captured the hearts of millions around the world. It was more than a project, more than philanthropy. It was Coco at her purest, turning compassion into action and giving a voice to the voiceless. This is the full story behind a sanctuary that's already changing lives, four-legged and two-legged alike. A childhood full of compassion. Long before she became a Grand Slam champion, Coco Gauff was a little girl who brought home stray kittens, rescued abandoned puppies from behind grocery stores, and taped handmade, missing pet signs around her neighborhood. To her parents, this passion wasn't new. It was Coco. Her mom jokes, "We had more animals in our house than people some days." Her dad adds, "We knew she loved tennis, but we knew she loved animals just as much." As Coco rose to fame, Grace magazine covers, and made history on tennis courts around the world, her affection for animals remained constant. She volunteered quietly during off-seasons, visited shelters without press, and donated supplies anonymously. But no one, not even her family, expected her to take her love this far. The inspiration, a moment that changed everything. During a routine visit to a small Florida shelter in early 2025, Coco's heart broke in a way she couldn't ignore. The shelter was overcrowded, underfunded, struggling. Dozens of animals waited desperately for help. Some injured, some abandoned, some simply forgotten. A tiny injured puppy in the corner caught Coco's eye. Scared, silent, fragile. The staff explained gently, "We're at capacity. We're doing everything we can, but there weren't enough resources, not enough space, not enough help." That night, Coco lay awake thinking about the puppy, about all the animals who didn't get their chance. The next morning, she made a decision. "I can fix this," she whispered to herself. "I can build something better." And she did, building the sanctuary. Coco's $1.5 million gift to the world. The sanctuary took nearly a year to bring to life, but the result was beyond anything fans or media imagined. Nestled in a peaceful green oasis near her hometown, the property stretches across 3 acres of beauty, hope, and second chances. Every inch was designed with intention, love, and Coco's personal touch. Heartwarming, the healing gardens, where animals can explore nature safely. Lush grass, shaded trees, tiny ponds, and butterfly-filled air. It's a place for play, recovery, and joy. Stethoscope 2, the Medical and Recovery Center, a state-of-the-art veterinary wing offering surgeries, treatment, and 24/7 care. Fully funded by Coco's foundation, families who can't afford emergency treatment receive help for free. Paw Prints 3, the Rescue Barn, warm, cozy climate control rooms for dogs, cats, and special needs animals. No cages, just soft beds, toys, and trained caregivers. House with Garden 4, the Forever Home Pavilion, a colorful, vibrant adoption center where families meet their future pets. Coco wanted it to feel like a celebration, not a shelter. The walls are covered with artwork from young fans, many featuring their own pets. Tennis 5, Ace's Yard, the Play Arena, named after Coco's dog Ace. This open-air agility zone lets animals run free, build confidence, and enjoy life again. Rainbow 6, the Celebration Garden, a tranquil space honoring pets who never found their forever homes. Coco cried the day she designed it, because every life matters. The announcement, a moment that moved the world. The grand unveiling drew families, fans, reporters, and animal lovers from across the state. But when Coco stepped onto the stage wearing a simple white dress and holding the rescued puppy, the same one from the shelter months ago, the crowd fell silent. Her voice trembled with emotion as she began. "This sanctuary is not about me. It's about them, the ones who can't speak for themselves." She paused, wiping a tear. I built this because every animal deserves love, care, and a chance at life. The audience erupted into applause, some crying, some cheering, all moved. Coco continued, "Tennis is what I do. Kindness is who I am. And this sanctuary is my promise, to help, to protect, to love." Those words spread across social media instantly. Fans called it the most authentic, beautiful speech she had ever given. A viral moment. The little girl who melted hearts. During the event, a young girl approached Coco with a tiny rescue kitten wrapped in a blanket. "Miss Coco," she whispered shyly, "thank you for saving him." Coco knelt, smiling softly. "You saved him," she replied, touching the girl's shoulder. "I just built a place where he could find you." The crowd gasped. A photographer captured the scene. The image went viral worldwide within hours. The tennis star and the little girl, united by compassion, hope, and a furry new friendship. Celebrities reposted it. Animal activists praised it. Fans said it restored their faith in humanity. A sanctuary filled with joy. Once the ribbon was cut, Coco opened the gates, and the animals dashed out with pure joy. Dogs barked playfully. Kittens chased butterflies. Volunteers laughed as pets ran in circles of excitement. Coco walked through every section, touching, petting, comforting. A new kind of champion. Coco Gauff is 21. A Grand Slam champion. One of the biggest stars in tennis. A role model around the globe. But with this sanctuary, she became something more. A builder, a healer, a guardian for animals who have no one else. Fans often say Coco's talent is rare, but her compassion? That's extraordinary. As a journalist wrote after the unveiling, some athletes collect trophies. Coco Gauff collects hearts. What's next for Coco? She has already hinted at future plans. A second sanctuary in the future, a mobile rescue clinic, a nationwide pet adoption tour, a training program for therapy dogs. Coco dreams big, but she always delivers. And people believe her because her actions speak louder than any press release. In her closing words at the ceremony, she said, "This sanctuary is not the end. It's the beginning of a world where love, not neglect, defines the destiny of every animal. A sanctuary of love, hope, and new beginnings." As the sun dipped behind the trees at evening, the sanctuary glowed softly. Lanterns hung from branches. Pets snuggled in their new beds. Volunteers filled out adoption papers. And families walked home with new furry members. And Coco, she stayed behind, walking the healing gardens, checking on animals one by one, smiling softly as Hope, the once abandoned puppy, trotted beside her. This sanctuary is her legacy in motion, a symbol of heart-led action, a reminder that compassion is power. Coco Gauff didn't just build a shelter. She built a home, a second chance, a dream made real. In a world full of noise, she chose to spread love. And with her $1.5 million pet rescue sanctuary, she transformed lives, one wagging tail and one beating heart at a time. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.